Everyone, Ammo here, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, and we need to actually conquer the Darkest Dungeon. Still some code stuff to go on, but we're not really trying to 100% the game that hard, to be honest. So we're going. I don't know why the game changed, so like, the people that were on the quests, like, stay in the roster, but stay in the party. It seems weird to me. I assume that was changed in some update at some point. Hopefully it's intentional, and that's some weird bug. Do we have like, a new guy? Do we have one of the new classes yet? Still no. I wonder if you get them some other way or something. Like, there's some secret way to get the new classes. Anyway, we're going for the Darkest Dungeon. This is the first Darkest Dungeon floor. Last time we scouted out, we learned that stress was a big deal. Stress, bleeding, and the enemies were like eldritch and human and unholy. Those things. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh no, I made the game mad. Alright, we cool? We savvy? You have extra damage against eldritch, and you also can cause bleeding, but you heal a lot. But you also mark target. Oh, do you not have the mark? You don't have the mark. I have to teach you the mark, which is annoying. Do we have another? Do you have the mark? You do have the mark. So probably bring you for some wombo combos with marks and such. Probably in the back. Why is this your best spot? So you can stab them. We'll probably end up moving you, but for now we'll put you there. The Houndmaster is pretty good. What's your disease? Anything? Extra damage, less accuracy. That's actually kind of okay. Not too worried about that. Also need to check the quirks, make sure they don't have any quirks that are really problematic. These are okay. Oh, extra damage against eldritch. I do want to bring you. I guess I do want to bring you because there are a lot of eldritch. This creates two marked targets. This creates two markers. If I bring a Houndmaster, you can also stun. It is also reduced protection. And then we'll want to bring a. Obviously, we'd want to bring a Bounty Hunter, because they have nice mark bonuses. 90 damage first mark. That used to be better, for sure. They definitely changed that at some point. You have less stress. I think I want to bring you. No, I think you have worse skills. That's not, yeah. Definitely would prefer the flashbang. Don't really need the mark for death. We have so much marking. Oh, you're marked. Now this mark also lowers protection. That has to be changed at some point as well. We're learning so much. Okay. So I want you to be. So I guess I put you in the second row, but then where does McMaster Hound go? McMaster Hound. I put you in the back. You can do pretty much everything except Blackjack. So that's probably where you can go. Should be fine in the back. And we need to tank your character to be in the front. Like the accuser, you have the upgraded solemnity. You should have. We also should upgrade your withstand. No reason not to have that level 5. So I'll put you in the squad. Then we gotta go back to town for a second. And that's the guild. You there. No reason not to have this all upgraded. And you have revenge. When did I give you that level 5? I don't remember ever upgrading your revenge buff. Or your purge buff. Knockback, clear all. Oh yeah, we don't do corpses in this because I think it's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Let's manage our trinkets now. What do we need? Bleed resistance, fantastic. And we do not want anything that increases our stress damage because stress is a problem. But class restriction, I suppose. More bleed resistance, but less HP. Don't want any more stress damage. No stress damage or virtue. Don't really want virtue chance debuffs. No. 25% virtue chance might be worth it. Their minus 20% stress damage would be way better. Do you go for that? Throw out some books of sanity? Or some virtue chance? Ugh, so many of these good. These are so good, but so bad. Moderate seal, that's actually pretty good. Extra death blow resistance. Stress damage is infuriating. Can't see. Let's take another moment. Go back. Do you have any stress resistance items? I'm not seeing them. Except for a Hellion pendant right there. Not bringing a Hellion. So no, unfortunately. And you're fully upgraded, right? Yeah, I have that achievement for fully upgrading everything. So I think... Does anyone do more damage? And you have lots of bleed resistance. That's really good. Minus 10% blight resistance. Not so good. But I can't have. We just can't have... That's the wrong thing. Can't have extra stress resistance on this mission. I think you're probably going to take some extra damage. I'll give you that. Alright, next. You have stress damage. Can't have stress damage. Sorry. Can't do it. Do we have any bounty hunter stuff? Stress heals received. Extra accuracy, extra food, extra crit. That's pretty good. Or just even more damage. Oh yeah, you can't double up. So give him that for his melee skills, a little more damage. A little more stress protection. Extra against Eldritch. Extra dodge for highlight. Anything better we can stick on you. Don't want more stress damage. A lot extra speed. Or a lot extra dodge, not speed. Stops that. Extra virtue chance, a lot extra virtue chance. Or just less stress damage. That's not what we gave you. No, that's the wrong one I gave you. Good thing I noticed that. Stress heals received, stress and heals received is great, but we don't have a lot of stress heals. I want you to have that one. There we go. Now we gotta go for minus 20% stress damage, but then less death blow resistance. Which I'm not really too much into. More likely to die. Plus 4 accuracy, minus stress damage and more accuracy, but less dodge. What's dodge at? 30 from his armor. Less dodge. What's his accuracy at? 0. Let's go for that. That might be a little risky though, because having a little less dodge could be dangerous. Obviously. Plus 1 speed. Yep, no, don't stress damage, man. Can't do the stress damage. That's what murdered us last time. That doesn't seem good. I don't want that. I don't want that either. So you should get more generic trinkets. Plus 12 accuracy, plus 1 crit. Go for the more. That one increases our damage, but doesn't increase our stress. Which is pretty good. Give you. Anything I really need you to have. Could give you the increased virtue chance, if I'm afraid of you going to like breaking. We're trying to avoid that. Trying to avoid that though. Just plus 1 speed doesn't seem good enough. We're getting down here in the common. There has to be something good we can give you. Extra virtue chance, even, but that seems so unlikely to pan out. Like so unlikely to even have an effect. Because he has to go into virtue, into his crisis, and then roll virtue. Versus he could just fail that anyway, even with that item. Less death resistance? That scares me so much though. Oh, I had to pick something. We had to pick it. Plus accuracy in position 4? Already has plus 2 accuracy mod. We don't really want to lose that speed. We're already so slow. It's, yeah, plus 10% stress damage. Can't take the stress damage. Man, that made this really hard with adding stress damage to all the good items. Minus 15% stress damage. Plus 4 dodge. That's really good. Take that. Yeah, that's okay. Fantastic. In fact, I might even want that on you instead, and then the Argagax book relaxation. That was the wrong thing. You, oh gosh, now I have to like mess around. There we go. Okay. Oh, now you're really slow. How fast are you? Nice and fast. Yeah, the puppy's gonna be a little slow. That's something we're gonna have to deal with. Okay. Okay. I think we're set. Does everyone have the appropriate camping skills? I believe so. Everyone's ready to go. Now we get our provisions. We embark. Someone sacrifice themselves. We're going to go. We're going to do it. We're going to be fine. And bandages. First things first. We get bandages. At least 6 bandages. Maybe even more bandages. Tons of food. We're not holding back any. But then there wasn't really any of this stuff going on. I'll bring some holy water. And then lots of torches. There's a very expensive trip going on. Okay, I think they're solid. And embark. We don't have infinite money. We still have lots of trinkets we can sell. But we don't have infinite money.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest.
Our first real Darkest Dungeon attempt.
Their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Alright, our previous Darkest Dungeon adventure was just a recon mission. See what's going on, so you know what to expect. And kill the shuffling R, let's go.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along
these really close
spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
That's pretty aggressive. Creature fattens itself on your failures. You guys just protecting each other? You guys just guarding each other? Do I throw down some hexes? Probably don't need to throw down hexes. I have one really aggressive healer that does bleeding. I'm like not even. I don't need to hex them, do I? They're just fleshy cultists. Should be too hard just to murder.
As the fiend falls, a faint
you just heal yourself? You did just heal yourself. And are these guys that explode if we don't kill them in time? Might be. Your order of your skill is all weird. I'm not a big fan of the order your skills are in. You do lots of damage and are very accurate.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the cultist priest. Beast. I thought he was Eldritch. You're just marking as a stab him. Yeah, I was gonna say we kill him quickly enough, he doesn't even get to touch us. Excellent. Good job, team. I'm not giving them any quarter. Not getting any of my quarters. Do we need to light up before we go in there? Nah, E2's fine. We don't have any light-based items or anything anyway. Abyssal Artillery only hits this guy, and he's not even Eldritch. We want to take out the Brawlers. That was a poor hit. Yeah, those attacks. Man, these attacks, they're so brutal. Needs to be protected. And boom. Send or bleed. Okay, resist both. Okay, you need to start just hitting dudes. He's not defended. The weakened guy is not defended. I don't think. Yeah, we don't need to mark these guys.
Destroy them all.
You heal and get more bleed resist, or you can buff your protection mount. We probably can do just bandage you up and throw on the heal, and then your bleed resist in the future. One shot that guy. Now just Mr. Brawler. Ooh. You're not going to kill him with your stab, so I think we do hex him. Other than that, lowers his dodge, so we're more likely to kill him with this thing, especially with the damage buff, so. Ah, I didn't quite kill him. Finish him off. Excellent. Alright, everything going so far so good. In fact, we've even barely picked up any stress. The light goes out really quickly, I feel, in this place. Might be because it is the darkest of the dungeons. Or it might just be spamming them a little too much. It's also possible. Abyssal Artillery, these guys. 6 to 10. Does that help enough? 7 to 13. They're not Eldritch, unfortunately. Probably don't need to mark anymore. Just get a little bit of AoE damage out there. This might be a good place for the puppy to do his Harry. Oh, they aren't now marked. That's kind of scary. Stop marking us. I don't like that. Just stop. Stop it. Oh, you're fat. Why are they so fast?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Is their whole team gonna go before we gotta go? Throw it to Harry. Leads in there. Very nice. Need to do some damage back here. Definitely try to kill that guy. Excellent. Stop him from attacking at all. They are very fast. Problematic. That's fine if he gets pulled. He's fine. He can do stuff up here. This is a totally fine arrangement for us. Throw out some heals. He has very high bleed resistance, so he should be fine to get healed by the cultist. That is a little more problematic, though. Resist, good job. Resist all this bleeding they're trying to do on us. Boy, he's just gonna mess up our whole formation. All right, he can still stab up there. This actually formation is really resistant to being moved around like this. Except for that, and him in the back isn't the best. 7 damage. You're not gonna die, but we harry. Should do enough damage to get you dead. 7. You have 8 health actually. Surprisingly, you're gonna survive now. 14. If I do a heal, that also stands a decent chance to get you down to lethal, but not quite, huh? 2. Yep. So I'd finish off one of these guys. Finish off the one more HP. Might have been a bad idea because now he has nothing to do. Except take a step way forward, back to where he belongs. Restore the formation. So one small mistake there. We could have gotten 2 kills instead of just the 1 kill and move. Stop pushing us around. You're really annoying. These tentacles coming out everywhere. Alright. Finish him off. Harry, you should be fine actually. What are you at? 2 damage per round. You're at 3 health. So you might as well harry them. Just to kill him. Just kill that one, you get a little more damage on this guy. Who will now... I want to bandage up. You got 4 damage per round. You might go first. You're not going to die. Kill him. Can't afford to get stabbed again. You're going to take a bit of damage though, unless we just stop that from happening. Should have brought even more bandages, honestly. So many bandages. Also, I forgot to realize that the
light, the promise of
the
safety.
cultist dudes reduce light. They're little staffs in their spells. Down here. Should have brought more bandages. If we have to do this again, someone dies, that's going to be such a big cost. Food. Losing these high level characters is a big problem. Like last time we lost what, 2 of them? That's a huge deal. So they're level 6s, or level. I think we said level 5s. Losing level 6s. That's such a grind, pain in the butt to get dudes up to level 6. Obviously, we don't want to go in there, or you can go over there. Oh, 3 priests. Let's. Priest Beast or Eldritch? I swear they were Eldritch. Eldritch Beast, okay. Gives you a little more damage there. Damage mod, so you actually get a little bit. Oh, this is extra damage for Eldritch anyway. Oh yeah, stab him. Stab him real good. Stab middle guy. It's kind of a little bit arbitrary. Who we stabbed there? God, so gross. Stop touching me. Lots of resistances working out well for us. Do we just try to take out someone for the act, or do we finish off the weakened character? They're all the same speed. I can't check your speed 7-2, so I'm not sure who will go next of the bounty hunter and these guys. They have no protection. Can't stun them. I can do a little bit of bleed damage. It's not really. That's just to cause bleed, and they have a lot of health, and we're hitting pretty hard. So bleeding on these guys isn't going to be that useful. You could cause bleed. You're unlikely to hit them if you crit them, though. Let's go for lucky crit. Okay. Did bleed him. Oh, hey, you actually did go. Which means you might be able to finish this guy off. Nope, you guys both got low damage rolls. So not quite enough. Sad. Let's take a little bit extra damage here. What's your debuff, bleed resistance debuff? Oh, you can kill him, though. Excellent. Excellent work. Don't know why that guy was so slow. He had enough speed to go first. You finish off that guy. It's going for that crit earlier. Well, it wouldn't be Darkest Dungeon if your last hit on the guy wasn't a crit. Starting to take a little bit of damage here. You should heal. Try to stop from dying. Grr. You did. Not quite. Dang, and he goes first. Took even more damage. That was a pretty weak hit, though. It's a really weak hit, especially if it doesn't bleed. Alright, we're fine. Got some more heals. That's a terrible heal. I guess it's like 0 to 30 or whatever. So it should be. Wow. You gotta go. So I'm gonna trust on you to finish this guy off. before reinforcements come, we have to deal with random stress. So good job, West. One of our
Trifling victory, but a victory
one of our few original characters sitting around. Might be using too many torches. Maybe I should ride more torches. I don't know. We didn't get that far in the recon, did we? Is it like 2 of these? How? Where's the boss? We just need to find the boss ASAP. This is a team and a half. So fast. Stress is getting problematic. Might have to, especially against these guys. Stop stressing out the Houndmaster. Stop it. We're gonna have to focus on the stress guys and maybe make camp to avoid a problem that we're about to have. In fact, just focus them down. Did not want to deal with unnecessary stress. You're about dead. You're not quite dead though. We can finish you off or slice you, which has more accuracy. 110, 105. This one's a little more accurate. Will do enough damage. 2 to 3. Not necessarily. We're just making sure you're dead. So we're just the stress that we're dealing with. Yo, why is your finger so long? Dang it. Every time. We never virtue.
Reeling,
Should have taken that virtue bonus, huh?
taken over the edge into madness.
Dang, that finger is such a... It can hit all 4 positions. That is some... That's annoying. And now he's irrational. He's going to stress everyone else out. Man, what a pain in the butt. Will you stop focusing the Houndmaster? Get a life. These guys are both going to be problems. It's done the one. You. 1326, so you just kill this guy, probably. Right. A lot of the stress is down. Now I have to deal with these guys, though. Now he's on death's door and bleeding. Unless he resists the bleed. Looks like he might resist the bleed. So close. Keep him off death's door. As much as we can. Now he has the death's door debuff. Stop hitting him! Stop it! Ugh! This is so frustrating.
True test. Hold fast.
They've only attacked.
Aspire.
They've only attacked my Houndmaster. Stop him from attacking. You stun him. Stop him from doing anything, and then we just kill him. God, they just beat on the Houndmaster, took him way up to stress, and took him down to 0 HP.
As victories mount,
That is
so
that is
too
frustrating.
resistance.
They got smarter. They used to not do that kind of thing. They used to just like pick targets almost randomly. Now feast up.
Together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright. Reduce stress, so you take a little bit of damage, reduce stress, doesn't seem too good. Damage. Increase stress just to heal 50%. Reduce mortality debuffs. That's the mortality debuff, right? So it takes all of our torchlight down. But yeah, reduces that. And now if we could light up a little bit, that'd be great. He's still irrational, unfortunately. I don't think we can get rid of that. Prevents nighttime ambush. And for 7... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just for 7 stress, which apparently turned to 8 for some reason. Now... Do we have anything... Do we not have any stress reduction? Don't you have... Yeah, reduce stress. Oh, you should done Hound's Watch instead for this. Prevent ambush, my bad. All companions reduce stress and minus stress damage. And you still have enough time for man's best friend to reduce your own stress. Apparently the dog don't want to do that. Stupid mutt. It wouldn't wouldn't reduce his own stress. Oh, okay, good. Who the heck is Sandra? What? Stop telling stupid stories and stressing everyone out. You're stupid irrational. Damn it, McMaster Hound. Why you gotta ruin everything? He's insane, and that makes everyone really upset with him. Holy waters. Throw holy water on him. We're busy sharing this bone. Can holy water even... Okay, it's just a buff for stuff. That's why I figured it, but I don't think I'm using holy water for much. Can I just get the boss fight? Where is the boss fight? Why is this so long? Keep going, boys. We're in this for the long haul. Scout boss. Give me a big old boss skull somewhere. We're running short on light as well. Really concerningly short on torches. Bet I'd burn 3. What the heck are you? You are something we have not seen yet, and that is exceptionally terrifying. I need to stop you from messing things. Oh, that dodge could be a big problem. Stop. They're going to just focus down the Handmaster until he dies. This is annoying. This is very going to be very annoying very soon. Also, I don't know what this thing does. I don't like it. Oh, don't skip your turn. Don't. You're stressing people out. That was a weak hit. Ah, things are falling apart. Collect bounty. You can only collect bounty. You could try to finish him. That won't kill him at all. Might as well go for a large hit. I guess whatever this thing is, just stop this thing from doing whatever it is it's going to do. Yes, hit, not the Handmaster. He can take it, of course. Stop stressing everyone out! Do we need to execute you so you don't kill everyone else? That's gross. What does that do? That bleeds. You hurt. I don't like you. It dodged. It's like a stationary... It's a growth on this rock. How does it dodge? It's like the XCOM turrets that you can't hit for some reason. That's one thing I really wish games would do. These kind of turn-based games. If a target is obviously stationary, don't have it have. It should have 0 dodge. How does this thing have any dodge? It can't move. Why would an immobile target have any amount of dodge? It just doesn't make any sense from like just like an immersion standpoint. Like why is it? How is it dodging? Oh, when we rolled 0 on the heal, things aren't going well. And he resisted the bleed. Would you just kill him? Thank you. Almost killed the cultist, which hopefully doesn't explode this turn. Or anything crazy like that. 7 heals a little bit better. Nope. Guess who they're attacking? Oh, a crit. Of course he got crit. Oh, and then he heart attacked. Good from that crit, because he took a crit. Because of course he did. Gosh. Everything was going so well, and then you just take some crit, you get a ton of stress, you're dead. Stress is such a problem. We even have less stress damage. Like we intentionally have. Most characters have less stress damage, and we're still getting destroyed just by stress. Seems like just getting to the boss is the problem. We're not even at the boss, we're getting wrecked. The only advantage you find, you need to actually hit your targets. That's what you need. There you go. See how much better it goes when you actually hit things?
This momentum.
Let's dodge, don't need that. Don't really need that
end.
on anyone. Why did you have this? I must have given him the wrong book. That's the problem. You're supposed to have the stress reduction book. Probably was the reason why he died. We gave him the wrong book. Yo. Where is the boss? This level's so long. And the hallways are even extra long, which suggests to me that's probably the boss fight. Dang it! You found him. We're supposed to find more enemies. Stab. Try to take these guys down before they stress us. It's insane. Oh, there we go. So much stress. 13 stress. He has minus 15% stress damage, and still and still loses his mind.
Oak will fall to the Tempest's winds.
How do we defend against stress this much when we can't, even with this much stress damage, stress resistance? Do we just have to? Oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of concerned that it becomes. I'm getting concerned that it's gonna become really grindy. That we're gonna have to. We get bad luck on the run. The punishment for failure is really huge. Everyone dies. We lose like 4 level 6s. We have to grind for like another 10 hours of gameplay to get more characters up to level 6 to actually complete the game. So it seems like we're gonna play Darkest Dungeon for the next like 3 years. At the rate this is going. Would help if I gave people the right trinkets, but yeah, so much stress. They take so much stress from every attack. Alright, is he almost dead? Even with stress reduction and extra stress healing, it doesn't matter. We just get wrecked on every attack. Stop stressing out!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, this is an extra long hallway. Maybe it's the boss. It's the boss. At least we get to see the boss. Why does he have a friend? Does he have protection? He has some protection. Your mark reduces protection. You gotta mark him. He has 2 actions per round, though. It's gonna be a big problem. You're Eldritch, aren't you? He's also Eldritch, hit him for extra damage. Really? Oh, it's like I'm playing XCOM all over again. First round crits every single time. What's with the crits? Game, why have to do this to me? Why we just walk into the guy, get immediately crit? At least we have a positive virtue.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
You need to heal, but you also need to reduce your stress and get some protection going. Why? Excuse me. Good thing that did trash damage. Oh, it did that though. That's good to know. Glad that happened. Don't pass your turn.
From becoming unwound.
Dude, no.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Why'd you pass your turn? And now we're all dead. Why'd you pass your turn? God dang it. First turn crit and then pass turn. Come on. Why does he need help? Why does he have a friend here? Why does he have a priest with him? If you pass your turn again, you just keep saying stressful things, you're not helping, and I despise you right now. Okay, cultist?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Do you mark yourself? You marked yourself. You're a moron and I hate you. He's no longer marked, it doesn't matter. Our marked bonuses are gone anyway with our cultist. Crit, like, what is the crit chance on that attack? Jeez. Every time he uses that attack, it's a crit that causes bleeding, it does a ton of damage, and can hit like anyone on the field. That is insane.
Moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
The virtue is a little late. We need the first virtues. We need the first rolls to be virtues, okay? We don't need the last rolls to be virtues. We need the first rolls to be virtues. There's just no way. There's just no way we do this. They do so much stress, like an infuriating amount of stress damage. And this guy's just a bull. Now there's a very, very low chance, like an extremely low chance that we just Death's Door forever and never die. Apparently I got an achievement for rolling Death's Door like multiple times in a row. Oh good, dodging. Dude, losing turns, first turn crits, so many crits, and so much stress to get through here. We need more stress reduction, more stress resistance, even more, like camping skill-wise. We need to just get all stress healing, camping skills, stress reduction, camping skills. HP, okay, whatever. We'll need some healing on, but just never. This guy's like a boss, though. This guy's an absolute beast. But it had to happen eventually. But God, how? It's so hard. Which is the point, it's the darkest dungeon, but it's also so punishing. That's the thing I have a problem. Losing 4 level 6s is insane. That's insanely punishing. so much stress. We can only deploy level 6s that have 0 stress and that have all stress resistance. So we need to buy stress resistance items. That stress was devastating. Or we just get virtue, or we just do more virtue. None of these are what we're looking for. Or a lot more deathblow stuff, but that's kind of planning for failure, I feel. Anyone new in the stage coast? Any new cool? Hey, an antiquarian. Bam, you're hired.
She searches
That lets us skip.
will not go.
That lets us skip some stuff. Why don't have garbage quirks?
Will not see.
Yeah, actually, crits. Okay, actually, I don't know if you're melee. I have to look at you. But first, before I look at you as the new class to me, since I haven't played since that patch, I'll have to get everyone all organized. Okay. You go down here. We're short on cash. We're going to embark. Probably going to take a... Let's sell some trinkets real quick. Do I need more stress damage for a little bit more? Like, am I ever going to use that? No. Just solve those. And then more damage range skills could be good. Sort by rarity. And we'll start at the crummy... we'll start at the crummy items. Oh, I never gave anyone... Like, minus 15% stress damage. Forgot about the trophies. That's my bad. Looks like the minus 15% stress damage would have been really good. That would have been okay. I'm not sure we would have given it to anyone. Wouldn't have given that to anyone. Probably would have given that to the leper, but it seems like that would have made a difference. He was the last. It's not like him dying was the problem. No, he was the last to die. So maybe some less stress damage would have been great. Stunstone. More stun skill. I'm not going to do that. A little more protection. Actually might be reasonable at some point. Move skill chance for less speed. Probably never going to use those. A little more HP for less speed. Might use that at some point. Speed. More disease resistance for less damage. Probably never going to use that. Debuff skill resistance. Yeah, we don't need 3 of those. Anything else like really bad that I don't care about? 1 speed. I mean, it's actually kind of reasonable. More protection. More disease resistance just for the Plague Doctor. That seems trash. Bleed skills, bleed skills. Blight and bleed for disease. Virtue, less stress damage. More virtue stash. More virtue chance, less stress damage. Should have brought some of these warrior stones. That's perfect. More virtue and less stress. Less speed, which sucks, but seems like we can't have it all. For anything that creates more stress damage, so we're just getting crushed by stress. These sun cloaks are way worse than they used to be with that stress damage modifier. Unless they always had that and just stress was never a problem before. There might have been other changes. That might have always had more stress damage and there's been other changes to stress. I don't know, but now I actually notice it. That might actually be okay. Just put that on a tanky character who's unlikely to go to death blow range, but it's more likely to be stressed out. We looked at that before. These legendary rings. We can definitely afford to sell one of these. Alright, that gives us a lot more money to play with. And we have to cure stress before we go anywhere. Only visit the brothel. That's annoying because the brothel is really expensive. There you go, enjoy it. You, anything you only do? Only meditate. That's right, we're having problems to get enough people to meditate. Will you also only meditate? We'll only meditate. We need to be at 0 stress before any level 6s go anywhere. Actually, if you're low enough, you get some natural stress reduction just being in town. So if you're only at 1 bip, I probably don't need to send you anywhere. So now we need to train more people to be level 6. Which is a 40. You need to upgrade your equipment. There you go. That's so much money. Man, that's so devastating to lose stuff. Fortunately, I do like... We don't have to train people up from level 1 necessarily because we can hire higher level people. But anyway, what are your skills? Before we close out, I mean, I've never seen the Antiquarian before. That was added after I stopped playing. So let's look at her stuff. She uses sensors, and packs and relics. Stab, a nervous stab, just a regular old melee attack. Festering vapors, Can hit anywhere from anywhere, so that's really good. Range attack, doesn't do much damage, but blights and reduces blight resistance. Get down. Goes back 1, extra dodge and speed. That's okay. Seems like she kind of had this neurotic, cowardly kind of theme going on. Nervous stab and backing off with extra dodge and speed. Flash powder can hit anywhere from anywhere. That's really I'm liking that flexibility positioning. Less damage. It does no damage, but debuffs accuracy. Doesn't seem that good. Just a heal. All right, a weak heal looks like, but these are actually that's what. That's a level 4 heal skill. It only heals 2 to 3. Is it like a passive that's on all the time? That's the only way I can think that's fair. Is if that's like a skill that just goes off, just her being alive back there, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense for a level 4 heal skill to only heal 2 to 3, which is pretty cool. Same with those invigorating vapors. Maybe that's the same thing. Maybe she doesn't have to use it, or maybe she does have to use it once, but then it's like persistent regen kind of effect. I don't know. We'll have to see. It protects me. Force guard by ally. That's hilarious. I like that. Extra dodge and a lot of extra protection. Is that on her or the person protecting her? Likely, I imagine the ally protecting her. But that's actually pretty good. You maybe get rid of get down. Give her the vapors. But then what does she do? She has some regen and a dodge buff and a heal buff, but then she just occasionally stabs dudes. Like this festering vapor, it does some blight. That's probably more useful damage-wise to give her a blight deal versus a crummy stab. Give her a crummy blight. No, probably not. It depends what we're fighting, right? What are her camping skills though? Wound care, pep talk. Produce a random supply item. That's trash. Time cost 1. Produce a random trinket. That's not. I mean, cool, but it's not. Because I'm thinking about Darkest Dungeon. Who's going to the Darkest Dungeon? That's not probably not gonna be very useful. Strange powders. One companion gets all sorts of resistances for 4 combats. Okay, and minus 50% stress damage for 4 combats, self only. Not that impressed by the camping skills, and not super impressed. Like these might be okay, but I'm thinking about how we fit that into a team. We'll probably send it off someone. We have like no level 2, just level 1s and a level 3. That's curious. Oh, it's time to keep training. We have enough people to go on another Darkest Dungeon adventure if I'm feeling up to it. But seems like a terrible team. Cultist, Dr. Arbalist Vestal. That doesn't seem particularly impressive. Maybe we get some of our more, melee, combat, fighty, tanky dudes up. Then we can go out. So for it looks like next time, we'll just be going back to the cove, clear out some cove, do some training. They're only level 5s though. I don't want to send out a bunch of level 4s to level 5 mission. Nope, we do not need stress damage. This is a short campaign. What is it? What's the explore 90% rooms? I might send level 4s out. Like they're pretty good level 4. Fine level 4s. They're almost leveled up. They have good skills and good equipment. We'll send one of level 5s. And if they fail, so what? They just bail out. It's not like they're going to automatically die like in a Darkest Dungeon. So that's probably what we'll do next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, LXD, and I'll see you next time.